off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor. Sponsoring up. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. Yeah.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
So he gets them both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Outside, Williams to the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Doncic outside. Good work defensively by Dort.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. The shot by Dort, no good. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Not the first, certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Hayes. Finished off the break.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka. Igniting the break.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to James. A little mid-range shot is up. And he gets the bucket.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Williams on the wing. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to James. And then jabbed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And Williams punches it home.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Allie, thank you. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter here. Williams with it. Now Doncic defending. Los Angeles leading by 4. Finney-Smith up top. Pass to James. Back to Finney-Smith. An easy 2 on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Wallace, here we go. Deflected. A minute 20 left in the opening quarter.
Well, Connect isn't a speedster on the drive, but there's some real muscle behind his motion.
Pass to Wallace. Fires for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Doncic. Out to James. Here's Connect. Dort defending. Doncic with it. On the wing, Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Pass to James. He takes it in. And it's James with the jam.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
Lets it fly. Williams misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Here's Connect. Back to Vincent. Puts up a deep three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Lakers ahead, up by 5.
Thunder 13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And Los Angeles making a change here. Thunder on D, trailing by 5. Here's Reeves. Got it.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Wiggins. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Reeves. And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Clock at 6. Back to Reeves. Fires from the corner. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. Thunder trail by 9. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Here's Goodwin. Ooh, poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending. They get it again. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul of the game. The Thunder making a switch here.
Second team. Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to James. Goes back up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 6.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan.
cheer on your little girls dance team. Let's go!
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. 9-point game. And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out into your arms.